All right, well, here we go. Kind of want to give an update on the status of the garage. Clearly, it's a mess. Gotta still put everything away for the summer's over. It's getting cold. Got all my daughter's stuff there, strollers, Thomas the Train. It's like half the garage. But this half over here has the Trailblazer. And I'm in the middle of doing kind of like 4 things at once. And you kind of sort of got to do them all at once, at least in my experience, because one sort of leads to another, which leads to another. The big thing here that's happening are the electric fans, which I have them over here. Kind of sitting right there amongst this stuff. They are the dual fans from PCM of North Carolina, 3 relay. And yeah, so those are going to go in. That's sort of the big job here. Computers just came in from them. They did the tune for the engine and transmission, and they also patched for the electric fan control. The big one though too, which I'm super excited about, these from Bono Specialties, which I did on the Impala a while ago. If you look back in my videos, we kind of worked together on this a little bit to make this happen. Trailblazer SS hose kits. Now this is the upper and lower radiator hose kit. The other ones that sort of run to the firewall are like a snap-in style, so it's not really something that can be replicated, at least just out of this material. But take a look at these guys. They are legit awesome. Super solid, pretty rigid. And I went with this green just because I thought it would look kind of cool, I guess, in the video here and just sort of stick out. I mean, they have like every color there, but you can get black if you want the stock look. The other thing which I'm gonna do, which will kind of ruin it, but I'm paranoid like this, I'm gonna put the factory little protectors on it. So if you look, I mean, you really don't see much of the green after that. You do, but I'm gonna do those on there too. And then of course the always fun, everybody loves it, K&N Intake. This is actually from my last Trailblazer, the 07 I used to have, if you kind of roll back some videos. I actually got the K&N Intake for like 20 bucks, brand new, like legitimately like $20. And I get that it's not the most ideal, but I just have it, so I'm gonna install it. And I did do my box. It's amazing how bad this box started to rust after just a few years of use. But what I did do is I cut a big hole in the front of it so it can feed some cold air from the headlight a little bit into it instead of just sealing it off. So I don't know if that helps or not, but it can't hurt. So I'm going to install these Bono Specialties hoses kind of here first, dump in some antifreeze, get that going. I've got belts to put on, the electric fan, the K&N, and I think that's it. So, but as you can see here, the mechanical fans are out, and oh my gosh, I missed you. Trailblazer SS engine bay without mechanical fans. I almost didn't know what to do when I opened the hood on this the first time. I was like, I mean, this whole area is just filled with plastic and a big, huge fan, which it's actually sitting right here next to this set of wheels that I just took off. I got kind of a wintry all-season tire for this thing. It's a Goodyear Eagle Sport. Better than the stockers in the snow, at least, and it's an all-wheel drive vehicle, so it should be fine. But yeah, so get this back together and finally get the Impala in here. I got stuck yesterday. I woke up, and I've been very carefully driving the Impala just because you watch that temperature, and it'll go, but those tires on there, those F1s, are just a joke in the snow, and they're not supposed to go below a certain temperature, the whole deal. So I got caught yesterday. I woke up with snow and this thing's torn apart. I had nothing to drive, so I took the Impala. It was fine. It wasn't like sticky snow or anything on the ground, but kind of nerve-wracking. So I think it's about done if I can button this back up this weekend here and get it back on the road. So if you're watching this, it's like November 10th-ish. I'll probably have it posted shortly thereafter. So, all right, thanks for watching. More on this to come. Probably one of my favorite mods ever, or type of mod, is the mod that makes it better but not necessarily ruins it. Just the E-fans are just that. They add horsepower, they take load off the engine. Cooling apparently is kind of improved with this dual fan setup, and it's just not it's not going to ruin its street manners. So that's what's going on. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Rubber City Motoring, got more to come here. Got some pretty cool stuff coming, I think. So, all right, later. Okay, real quick, wanted to show the final look at this. Can't see much of these hoses, but they do stick out. Kind of go over that way. There's my K&N, the most inefficient cold air intake on the market. Everything's in now and pretty much done. You can see the E-fans down there, 3 relays. I do have to tidy up a little bit of wiring over here, but overall that's it. But you know, if you're doing these hoses, you can kind of make them out right in there. But once I put that radiator cover on too, it's even going to be even more hidden. So, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. Bono Specialties, check them out. And yeah, this guy should be back ready to go on the road here. So, all right, thanks for watching again. See you later.